guys, summer is about to be in full swing. I got my henna cone. I started doing this maybe like a handful of years ago, and I'll just leave this on for about 3 to 5 hours, and around halfway I'll start to peel some of the outer edges off, or just like certain ones I'll just pick off, and that way it gives like a nice dimensional effect. It's just fun to do, and I don't know, I love the smell of henna. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Well, we did it. Fluffy. Yep.
I don't know if that got you.
Oh my god. Whoa, that's a big one. Grace made maybe the summer beverage, coconut water, and then a shot of espresso, but I don't know, let's see. Oh yeah. It's basically an Americano just with coconut water. Yippee! Okay, you guys, I've had this mirror plate for, I feel like a handful of years at this point, and I never realized. It says antique mirror candle tray on the back. It's also so interesting because it's like kind of well, I don't know if you could see me. It's like kind of see-through, but then it's also a mirror. I've like put it on like a table and put jewelry on it, even though it's probably not good, and stuff like that. But I've always wanted to do a candle plate, and I have this, so like how perfect is what I have so far. I watched one video and the nice lady was like, just shave it. That's how you get it to drip well, is to just kind of angle it if it's not already. Like this one's pretty good. Okay guys, I thought it'd be funny to do a fake Q&A through my close friend story on Instagram, and just like an opportunity to have my friends ask me their burning questions, you know what I mean? Okay, so Beans asked, fuck, marry, kill, Francois, Hudson, or Connor. Fuck Francois, marry Hudson, kill Connor. Easy. Beans submitted a picture also, and it says, would you rather, every time you lie, a horse appears, or you got chill bees that follow you and correct your posture? Chill bees. I think I'd rather the bees because we all could use improvement on our posture. Kieran said, can I come over and eat your Pop-Tarts and then leave? I would allow that, Kieran. Yes, I think that'd be quite nice. Okay, Worm submitted a picture. It was a nice little selfie. Okay, Nicole said, what element on the periodic table do you vibe with the most? So this is an interesting question because I haven't looked at the periodic table in a while. Okay, so I think probably just at a first glance, Promethium, because upon my research, it says it's a rare radioactive earth metal. So I think that, yeah. Gabby said, why did you kill that person? Just gonna move past that. Brooke said, is it true your new roommate is a bitch? Don't really think I could talk or speak to that at this moment. So, wow, okay, we got a few from Kelly. She said, fave thing you ever baked. Probably top of mind would be these black and white cookies I did a few years ago. That was like the first time I think I made them, and they just came out perfect. Okay, Kelly also asked goals for the rest of the summer. All right, beach, friends, lovers, etc. Exploring food places and bars. And probably like coming into myself more because I feel that like theme happening right now. So I think that's just exciting. And then she also said Team Edward or Jacob. Oh, I just think. Oh my god, this one's so sweet. Dre said, oh my god, first off, huge fan. Second, fave TV shows right now. I am only watching one show right now, and it has quickly become my favorite. The Summer Hiraku Died. Really good, kind of dark, and definitely gay. So that's really exciting, and happy Pride, everyone. Gayed up. Okay, and then we got a handful from Justine. Are your freckles real? Okay, so clearly I can't express to anybody that I do henna freckles. I mean, God forbid a girl accentuates her natural features. She also said, what's your fucking deal? So we can probably take this offline, Justine. Okay, oh, this one's sweet. She also said, fave place you've traveled so far. I think, honestly, I want to say Madrid because that was a really great trip and just super fun and getting to experience all that for the first time. But my heart is saying Portree in Scotland because that trip last summer with my cousin, and it was just like so sweet and calming and beautiful. And I would go back there in a heartbeat because it just made me feel so at ease. I feel like that's super rare for a trip sometimes. At least the ones I'm taking, it's always just like go, go, go. But obviously in that environment and the landscape and everything with that, it was warranted to feel that way. So yeah. Okay, Justine also asked thoughts on polyamory. Never. Just never. Wow, Justine's really asking the hard-hitting questions. Would you eat human meat just once if no one found out and it was cooked really well? No. I was just absorbing the question. I wasn't actually thinking about it, but no, never eating meat again, especially human meat. Well, and then her last question is, are you gay for real or faking it? So surprisingly, yes, I am. I am really gay. Okay, and then I think the last question is from M, and she asked, if I were to be a plant or flower or anything, what kind would I be? A Kamado tomato. And yeah, so yeah, that's all the questions, you guys. Thank you for submitting, really. Some of you went in a little much, but I really appreciate all those, and I hope it gave you an opportunity to learn a little bit more about me. So yeah. All right. It's a picture.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yay! Happy Pride! Oh my god, you guys, this is actually really crazy. I was just cleaning and reorganizing, and my film camera from the Secret of Us tour turned on. I don't know how. I don't know how it turned on. Also, like, it's not usable. There's no more film in there, so. Ugh, that looks dumb as fuck. Just finished painting what I could for right now. So now I'm gonna go see Leviticus.
So it wasn't like a trough, which is what I thought it was
Okay,
at first.
yeah.
But I was like, certainly that's like not.
Party or something. They brought Philly alcohol out.
Follow me.
This is the first slip for film negatives that I got, so I feel like it'd be really sweet to keep that. Also, like, what the hell? This is adorable. Dre sent me a cute little postcard and card and all of that, and I just appreciate it so much. I was planning a new tattoo, so I'm just gonna put the design that I was referencing on here because I feel like that would also be pretty cute. Mass Mocha map. Ooh. Alright, I think that's pretty cute. Aw, like, what the hell is even going on?
Out of the leaves.
I've never seen these guys. That's weird.
Yep. I've tried for years to get rid of them.
Years?
This is the worst it's ever been.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
This is a Riesling.
Yes.
Jesus.
He's a little.
Blueberry banana bread with a little almond streusel on top.
It's right here. Calm down.
Okay. Jack. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. Okay. I fear it is finally time to change my phone screen protector. Now you're probably wondering, like, Steven, what's wrong with your screen protector? Everything. But I'm an extremely sentimental person, so because I've had this screen protector on for like so many trips that I've taken, etc., as you can see, it's not really looking too great, and it's almost at a point where it's hurting me. But I was like, oh my god, I had it on during this trip, or like things like that. It's like, okay, like, oh, we're just fixating over the tiniest thing. When I was younger, my family would come to me for screen protector application. So just a minor flex. Well, I guess it was just that easy. Hey everyone, happy June and Pride Month. I don't know if any other like queer friends will do this, but every Pride Month that comes around, I'll be like setting up these really ambiguous expectations that I need to do certain things during the month to feel like I'm being gay enough. But then that also bleeds outside of the actual month because I'm like, am I even gay? Like sometimes, and I'm like, the things I'm doing in that bed. Anyways, let's do a little recap. Okay, well first off, I feel like the last few months especially, I'm just absorbing so much music, whether it's recommendations or what's just popping up in the queue, etc. It's just so fun because I feel like I partially missed out on just like having a brain when I was younger to some degree with like media or I don't know, but I'm catching up now. And I think my June playlist had like 70 songs in it or something. A lot of it was the new Olivia album. I'm just so enamored by it. I feel like there's so many songs that just hit so deep. When I listened to it, I had just finished playing Fears to Fathom with my friends, and I came out here and I was just listening in the dark with headphones top to bottom, and it was such a beautiful little experience. Another honorable mention is this band called Foliage. They have only one self-titled album, and it is so enchanted feeling, just kind of like folk, synthy, sweet. Like, I just saying words at this point. Went to Gay Fire Island for the first time this month, and that was super fun. Also, just like a culture shock. There's a specific tone in certain gay guys and group of friends that I just don't really want to subscribe to, but just something I'm learning as I'm going, and that's beautiful. Something that I've been trying to make time for lately is painting in Prospect Park, and what's been really fun is kind of pulling inspiration, if I feel like it, from this book, Burmese by Plastiboo. It's just like a completely non-existent dungeon crawler sort of vibe for a game. But just so many pages in this are beautiful, and yeah, I think I want to get into like pastels. I've never done that before, but I need to get a little set. One of my favorite shows that I've watched this month was The Summer Hikaru Died. I mean, I still haven't finished it because I feel like once I grapple onto a show, I just will slowly watch each episode because I don't want it to finish. But just so cool, kind of dark, gay. I also got back into rock climbing this month, which has been really fun, and my hands are butchered, but it's just such a fun activity to do. And while I do love like weight training, blah blah blah, it's just way different to go to the gym and get up on the walls. And I think I did overdo it the other day, but I'm so happy. My mom celebrated a milestone birthday this past week. Just so sweet and beautiful to celebrate her and spend time together. I feel like as I get older, I'm constantly realizing how grateful I am to have the relationship I do with my parents, but also like have those values and everything instilled in me from her and my dad. And yeah, I guess I just really love my mom a lot. Lastly, at the beginning of the month, I did start a roll of film, Psychedelic Blues #4, which is pre-exposed, pre-treated with chemicals to give it kind of a rainbow burst effect. So I should have those developed, and I can put them in here right now. Maybe I'll put some favorites, but I just thought that would be fun to do at the beginning of Pride Month and kind of take it throughout. In case I need more time for the pictures. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and your June, and I will see you in the next one. Ooh, it's sweat all over. There's sweat all over. When I first bought this, I was like, oh, am I just dumb as hell and I don't know this game? But no, it just doesn't exist. Rah!